pre-season looking?
Yeah, it's gone really well. We're in a great position at the moment compared to where we were this time last year when we first come in. Quite low on numbers with a lot of the squad, sort of being disbanded and going elsewhere. We started off, I think, with 3 players, and then your pre-season was quite stretched with COVID, and we had maybe 40, 50 players that we were looking at. Whereas this year, the group was very targeted, that we wanted to keep off the back of some great work from individuals last year, and also the lads who have left put us on a great footing to build on that. And then the players that we've gone for with the recruitment and even the trialists were very targeted as well. So before the first game kicks off on Saturday, we've had the same 18 in, which has been a really enjoyable sessions. The lads are bonding well. The quality's been at the sort of level that we want, and maybe exceeded where we thought it would be at this point in time.
Happy days. In terms of Saturday, first friendly, how are we looking?
Yeah, it's good. Well, we're good up until Tuesday, with a couple of injuries, which, as a manager in pre-season, you hate pre-seasons for that very reason, that, you're like, every time there's a tackle in training, but we want them to be competitive as long as they're respecting each other. But Saturday, once that comes round, we should still have a quota of players that will get good minutes. We're going to use Saturday and Tuesday very much to look at quite a lot of new faces that have been in camp. We already know what Dom Knowles can do. A Craig Mann, a Dale Whittam, the lads that we've signed that people would recognise. So it'd be pointless to go to Trafford on Saturday and play them for 60, 70 minutes. We need to make sure that the lads who've been in training are getting some valuable minutes to show us actually are they capable of stepping up a level. They're coming from academies. But also, if it's not for now, is it someone that we might be able to send to another club, keep our eye on, and then look to bring somebody back in camp if we get injuries going forward? Because as I said earlier, we've got quite a good solid number now. There isn't many spaces left, but we've got to make sure that we give those players minutes on Saturday so that we can actually be fair to them with the decision that we make.
First time with fans for feels like an eternity. You excited?
Very much so, yeah. I think more so because last year I made it quite known that I'd worked very hard to get this role, but I didn't get the chance to sort of really enjoy it in its full entirety because we were going to stadiums that I'd been sort of dreaming about going to as a manager. It was being empty by stewards and volunteers. So even going to Trafford on Saturday, I was in their league with my previous club, and I've got a really good love affair for that football club. The people behind the scenes are fantastic. So to go there as my first friendly is brilliant. I know the manager really well. To go and see fans and hopefully have some of our fans. But it just gives you that little bit of excitement knowing that the reality is when we start the season on the 14th, we've got Chester, which was a dream tie for me because I really wanted that one. Not for anything other than I wanted to be a manager at this level to see crowds, and I just don't think it gets any bigger than sort of a Chester City away with their full crowd. So really looking forward to that, and I think it's just nice for the players, the management staff, and also our committee members to go to a game and not be stressed about COVID and the pandemic and all the stuff that goes around it, because it's been a tough 12 months for all people involved in football. So hopefully fans, a few beers, soft drinks if you don't drink, good game of football between 2 great teams, and it's hopefully the start of now what's going to be a long, enjoyable football season.